Welcome back to Economics in Wasim. Hope you had a good week, guys. Hi. I'll be off in the chat. I'm not going to clear it out, as I told you all. It's going to be the complete theory base. So what do I mean by that is no chat. I'm not going to look into any chats. Chat is off. Okay, fine. Now, guys, what is production possibility curve? If I'm not mistaken, today I told I'll be doing the topic guys what? Production possibility curve. Okay, fine. So listen to me well there. Now, one of the main area where most of the students misunderstand the topic is production possibility curve. Okay, what is production possibility curve is, guys? Now look at the word. What do you mean by PPC? Production possibility curve. It shows, okay, the production possibility of what? Goods and services. Is that clear? So for an example, guys, I want you to look at the board. Look at the board. Okay. When it comes to PPC, okay, I'll be sharing the way. Look at the board. Okay. When it comes to PPC, guys, listen. Now, the word production possibility curve. Guys, okay. Okay. The word production possibility curve. The possibilities of producing what? Two goods and services. That's what you call production possibility curve. So for an example, we say you are producing two types of goods. What are the two types of goods? We say coconut, okay, and what? Coconut and tea. Is that clear? So you should be able to show this on what? A curve. Is that clear? So for an instance, just look at the board. We say this is your coconut and this is your what? Tea. This is 0. I'm going with the theory first. This every point over here, what does it show is, guys? Not only that point, this point, all the points. What does it show is, guys, how much of coconut and tea you can produce. Is that clear? So what is it is shown in a curve. Production possibility what? Curve. Got it? So when it comes to PPC, guys, what you should mainly know is, guys, how to draw it. How do you always draw a PPC, guys? All of you just look at the board. It's quite easy, okay? How do you draw it, guys? Look at the board. Here you go. First step always is, guys, the first step, okay? You call this what? Capital goods and what? Consumer goods. The main thing you all should know, that is your what? Capital goods, that is your what? Consumer goods. Is that clear? When it comes to capital and consumer goods, okay? Now, one of the another mistake or another question most of the students can ask is, sir, should it always be a curve? No, there are different types of PPCs. So this is not only for AS level, this is AS levels and O levels. So I'm teaching combination of both. There are actually 4 types of PPC. One is a curve. Other one is a curve opposite. You call that what? Convex PPC. What do you call that, guys? Convex PPC. What is the AC emoji? Okay, you call that convex PPC. Okay. Then there's another one. This is what? Linear PPC. This is the AS level. Then there's another PPC like this, which all don't have. Okay. So there are different types of PPC. They can what? Show you all. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, when you draw a PPC, whatever you should simply know is, guys, look at the board, all of you all. First step is what? Consumer goods and what? Capital goods. Correct? Then 0. Then definition of a PPC. What is the PPC? A production possibility curve shows the maximum combination. Okay. So to remember the definition, I always tell the students, remember 3 words. Any of you all know what are those 3 words? 3, take, part. What does it stand for? T. Production possibility curve shows the maximum combination of 2 goods and services which can be produced in an economy using all the available resources at a given period of time and a given state of what? Technology. So this word will help you all for what? To get the definition. Clear? What do you call that? 3, take, Clear? Also, when you are drawing a PPC, there are some assumptions made. First assumption is, guys, what? All the goods are used to produce only how many goods? two goods. But in reality, when it comes to an economy, do they make two goods or more goods, guys? Tell me. They make more goods. So in reality, this is not practical at all. It's not practical. Because in reality, guys, you make a lot of goods. So these two goods. Number two, resources are what? Transferable. What do you mean by that? For example, I put tea and coconut. No. Maybe the land is what? You can put tea or coconut. But generally, you can't put car and apple. Instead of apple, can you make cars? You can't. Car and apple resources are not transferred. Car and B is transferred. Then, guys, resources are what? Transferable. What are the other things? You assume technology will what? Remain the same. It will not change at all. Technology should what? Remain the same. It's like this, no, guys. Now, in the past, guys, we say you're making a t-shirt, there can be a lot of wastage because t-shirts are made by who? Human. But today run by what? Machines. So the wastage is high or low? High. Low. Wastage is low in the modern world, which means you can produce less goods or more goods. You'll understand. So when you show on a PPC, guys, those are things what? The assumptions you make. What do you call them, guys? Assumptions. Next one. Now you are drawing a PPC, no? Forget about all of them. What do you call this? Capital goods. Capital goods and what, guys? Consumer goods. Okay? Look at about all of them. Capital goods, consumer goods. Any point inside the PPC, what do you call it? What do you call it? Unemployment or what? Underutilization of resources. What do you call it, guys? Unemployment and underutilization of resources. Very important. Okay, that is like super important. Wait first. You're at IT. You're at IT. Faster. What do you call it, guys? Unemployment. Others also coming. They went down, but they're coming. Soon. I'll give you all 10 seconds. You all have to be there blocking the door. Soon. I think I need a separate English class with the accents. Okay, fine. I'm saying 10 seconds. I'm going to say 1 minute. Okay, fine. Any point inside the PPC, what do you call it? Unemployment or underutilization of resources. Any point on the PPC, what do you call it? Full employment or what do you call it? Efficient use of resources. Soon. What do you call it, guys? Efficient use of resources. Soon. Any point outside the PPC, what do you call it? Soon, tell me, guys. Unattainable, unobtainable, or what, guys? Scarcity. Any point inside the PPC, towards the PPC, what do you call it? Fall in unemployment or short-term economic growth. What do you call it, guys? Short-term economic growth. Then, from point Z to Y to X, what do you call it? Increase in unemployment. Look at the board. Economic decline, or one of the most misword is what? Recession. Soon. So for an example, guys. Okay. For an example, show me your glasses. I lost that. Not that. Okay, fine. You all understood, guys? Clear? So, example, when you. No, I actually lost one. I thought he stole it. Okay, fine. So, when you move inside the PPC towards the PPC, what do you call it? Fall in unemployment. One of the most missed part is the recession part. Most of the students missing. They think when the PPC shift inside, it's a recession. But only movement is what? A recession. You all understand what I'm saying? Okay. I'll quickly give you all 10 seconds. Quickly copy. Ask one thing. Yeah. Soon. What do you all want to quickly copy? Faster. Online students can hear me, right? Okay. Done? Going. I didn't give any tune. You want me to give paper to write course? Give the class free. Papers are free for you. What? What do you use writing book for? To wash your ass? Wipe your ass. Use water. Who comes and sprays it? Father. Then. So guys, soon. Yeah, without my rights, how can you take my photos, well? Then who's? That's my work. It's mine. Did you ask me? Huh? Copy. Okay, done. Okay. Soon. You all another 1 minute. I'm continuing whether you all are done or not. Huh? No, then you can't. Okay. Next one. Done? Okay, done. Here. Next one, guys. Your PPC can either shift outside or what? Inside. Now, why would your PPC shift outside? You see, what are the reasons one by one? Look, outward shift of the PPC can take place because of what? Better technology, increasing quality of what? Factors of production, increasing what? Quantity of factors of production and what? Discovery of new resources. As your example, listen here. Now, for an example, guys, we'll say you have modern technology to make the same resources. You need more factors of production or less factors of production. Less. You understand? If you say example, Sri Lanka discovered oil, which will never happen. They discovered, but they can't take it out. Okay, it's very difficult to take it out because we don't have things to take it out. Okay, what will happen to our country? Our economy will grow or not? It will grow. You'll understand. Then we say another example. We are getting more land, labor, capital, enterprise. Again, what will happen? Economy will grow. You'll understand. So all these, basically your PPC outside more than what it used to be. Is that clear? Simple example. Listen video. Now, we say the workers are trained. When you train, what will happen to the quality of the workers? Reduce or increase? When it increases, they will be producing less or producing more. I can't hear. So when they produce more, good for the country or bad for the country? Good for the country. You'll understand what I'm saying. Next one. Okay. Look at the board. Why would your PPC shift inside to PPC 3? Soon tell me. What are the reasons? There are only one reason. Destruction or exhaustion of resources. Now, example, we have this table. I'm breaking it. PPC will shift inside. Or earthquake. I think Sri Lanka, there were already 2 earthquakes. If you all don't know. Get ready, huh? According to what I feel, the whales are coming from they have come to the seashore. We all know that. We all know the whales have come to the seashore and they have died. They have suicided themselves. Okay. So, example, I think the world is going to end. Hopefully, before exams. Okay. Those are signs of world ending. Okay. I know some of you are thinking, so tomorrow Valentine's, I will do it. Okay, fine. So, example, guys. What I'm going to say is PPC can shift inside due to 2 reasons. What's that? War and what's the other one? Natural disaster. Look at the board here. All of them. PPC will shift inside. You see, PPC 1 to PPC 3. What is that? Natural disaster and what, guys? War. Is that clear? Those are the only 2 reasons. One more minute. Quickly copy faster. Don't copy. I will catch all on Thursday. I'm asking questions from this one now. Wait for it. Huh? You all will know on Thursday very much. You wait, will you? Have you cried in your life? No. Wait. You also have cried, no? A-level students are copying, O-level others are just watching. She is the world prize student and she is the copying. Done? Done? Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay, here. Okay. This is the next important thing. Here, see. Now, PPC and opportunity cost. Another highly tested area in every shift. Now, capital goods and what? Consumer goods. No. These are capital goods and consumer goods. Correct? No? Fine. Example. You can produce what? 100 capital goods and how many consumer goods? 200 consumer goods. What is the opportunity cost of producing 200 consumer goods? 100 capital goods. What is the opportunity cost? The next best alternative for when you're selecting what? The best alternative. When you're producing 200, you're not producing 100. When you're producing 100, you're not producing what? So what you don't produce, that is a what? Opportunity cost. Did you all understand? Hey, don't talk a chase from the class. I mean it. And smiling. Okay? Yes, sir. You become a samosa. Okay. You all understood, guys? Whatever you don't produce, that will be your what? Opportunity cost. So when you produce 200, what is the opportunity cost? 100 what? Capital goods. When you produce 100, what's the opportunity cost? 200 consumer goods. Yes, okay, fine. Then here, when firm produce 100 capital goods, 200 consumer goods will be what the opportunity cost. Now, when a firm produce 200 consumer goods, 100 capital goods will be what the opportunity cost. Wait. Now, wait, you're producing here 190 consumer goods and 60 capital goods at point X. What is the opportunity cost of producing 190 consumer goods? How much? 130. I don't know from where did you find that value also. Even if you put the area. 30 consumer goods, 30 capital goods is part. $40 capital goods. But don't produce will be a what? Opportunity cost. So we will produce 190, then 40 here will be a what? Opportunity cost. 40. Not that. 40. Okay, fine. So that is the second way of showing. Clear? You see the third way here. When a firm produces 191 consumer goods, 40 capital goods will be what? Opportunity cost. Now you're moving from point X to point Y. What is the opportunity cost? Sorry, Machan. When you move from point X to point Y, what is the opportunity cost? 21. Whatever you lose, when you're moving from there to there, that is increasing. No. So 190 to 170 is reducing. No. So the 21 capital goods will be your what? Opportunity cost. Consumer goods will be your what? Opportunity cost. I was testing. Is that clear? Whatever you always lose. For example, fuck you, man. Don't tell any shit. You mind your own business. Stand up. Right front. So. Don't talk. Today's class just focusing. Clear? He's your boyfriend. You might be telling him to take. Enough space. That's enough. Okay, fine. You all understand? Whatever always you lose, what you give up, that will be your what? Opportunity. Quickly coming. 2 minutes. Shakir, shut up and do your work soon. 2 minutes soon. Time is flying. Ask. Why there are? I purposely made the mistake. The typo error, man. Well, try student. O-level, how to get it? Like you studied extra hours and all. I'm maintaining what a world price and totally order being. Beaver accounts, right? Econ World Prize. Some people are born like that. What to do? Done, guys. Done. Finish. Okay. Okay. So guys, now listen to me very well. Okay. Now I first taught you all what is the production possibility curve. Then what did I teach you all? I told you all what is unemployment, full employment, unattainable. Then I taught you all what? What is what? The opportunity cost. Then I told you all what? Now, few mistakes that you all can make in the exam. I want you all to focus, guys. Listen to me very well. Now listen here. Now, when it comes to PPC, okay, when it comes to PPC, listen to me very well. Huh? You all can have mistakes such as when you all draw the PPC, commonly most of the students, you see, these are actual mistakes. Zero, price, continue. Is that correct? Yes, correct. This is correct. What should it be, guys? Capital goods or what? Consumer goods. Clear? So here when you're writing, you have to write, but guys, either capital goods and what? Consumer goods. That's the first mistake. Second mistake, what? In your case study, they would have given what? Mates and rubber. They would have given in the case study. And they might want you to draw the PPC. You all will remember, Ado, sir has told us what? Always capital M what? Consumer goods. Be down with, sir. You are in. Tell you to jump and die all time. No. If they are given maize, you have to write what? Whatever they have given. And here if they are given corn, write corn. Don't cut the P and put something else. Is that clear? See what is given there, you all have to write that. Is that clear? Got it? Very important. Then, another thing they can test from you all is, look at the board here. Listen. Where the PPC curve pivoting. Don't get scared with the words. I'll show you here. Now this is good A, 0. What is this? Good B. Okay, no? This is your PPC 1. Your diagram curve is becoming like this. PPC 1, 2. What has happened? The productivity has fallen there. In what goods? Good B. Good B is not productive. So, simple as that. Nothing much. Or we say example, it pivots here. What has happened? Productivity of good B has what? Drastically increased. You all understand what I'm saying? Simple as that. Got it? Fine. Those are the main things on PPC. But there are 3 more PPCs which are not relevant for O-levels, which is relevant for A-levels. Okay? O-levels, these are the basic things on PPC. Any questions? Go to that one. Soon. Online student, now you can go. Any questions? No. A-level students? No. O-level students? Doubts? Okay. This is basic PPC, guys. PPC, there's nothing else to teach. Next week, I think I'm doing, what's the topic? Tell me the topic soon. Is it economic growth? You also don't know. I also don't know. Next week, I'll be starting demand and supply. Okay? We stop there, guys. Nothing much to do. I'll again meet you next week. Okay? Even though it's a 1 hour class, guys, if it's done early, it's done. Take care, guys. God bless you all. Go home. Work smart. Think smart, which is success. Signing off with economics class. Have a nice day.